I had my first Reiki session with Brian yesterday. It was my first ever Reiki session, and going in, I was unsure of what to expect. I didn't really know a whole lot about Reiki. I mean, I'm an energy work student, but I haven't really experienced Reiki and didn't know what it entailed or what it was all about. And I came in feeling very stuck emotionally, mentally, and, in my current life situation, very heavy, lethargic, and unbalanced. And I couldn't really seem to get out of this pattern that I've been in for a while. And, Brian briefly explained what he was going to do. And we went through the session, and certain things came up during our session, certain emotions and feelings and sensations. I felt a lot of magnetic energy, heat at times, and other things. I could feel the energy, the connection with Brian. And, it was a great session. I felt like I got something out of this. I felt like I got what I needed. After the session, I was feeling a little bit groggy. I think I was in a deeper meditative state during the session. But once my mind cleared, I felt freer. I felt like I was in better flow. I felt balanced. I didn't feel like I was trudging through sludge or muck like I'd been feeling before. I felt, I came in and there was just a lot of needless chatter in my mind, and that was gone. I felt more connected to myself, to my intuition. During the session, Brian cleared and balanced my chakras, and my third eye, pineal gland, needed a lot of work, and he did that during the session. And, it was interesting. While we were talking after the session, certain things came to mind, and, I'd been out of work, and something popped into my head immediately after the session. I went and applied for a job, and I'm coming back for a second interview next week. And so little things like that. I benefited from the session. I felt so much clearer, so much more energetic myself again. So, if you haven't experienced a Reiki session yet, I would urge you to reach out to Brian. He's good at what he does. He's very talented, and he's humble, and I think that's important in looking for a practitioner. Or if you don't know what Reiki is, I suggest you reach out and just create a conversation about it. I highly suggest it. This won't be the last time that I'll seek out a session. And I really want to thank Brian for reaching out. And yeah, it was great. I appreciate it. It was beneficial for me and what I needed for that day.